dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Woo! What did I say? Come on, man, listen. I'm on that today. It's May 4th, man. May the 4th be with you. It's full tour season. I know y'all don't want to hear all of that, man. I'm with all of it, man. Because sometimes you got to call out the bullshit, man. The boogeyman got to be outside so the suckers can go back inside. I love it. I love it. You know, it's full West Coast high-level energy with me, man. I love it. Oh. Man, it's my birthday. I ain't even get the change yet. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's the best gift I could have got. I got a brand new slapper. Turn that one all the way up, man. Turn it all the way up. Come on, the West Coast is back. Man, I love it. To the fullest. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about, man? Listen, man, it's my birthday. I'm having a good day. I was gonna come on here earlier and talk about my album. They not like us, brother. There's so many different things I can say about that. But I want y'all to understand, man, gloves are off. Pick a side because it's a lot of weirdos outside. It's a lot of goofies with a check. And a lot of these niggas need to get checked for a long time. And so I love it. Y'all know I'm about that kind of energy. I love it. I'm going to be honest with you, man. He said the Oakland show might be your last one. Come on, man. I love it. Right in that back. They not going to like this. I love it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. It's so many square ass, tuck your shirt in suckers think they got money and do really be on super sucker weird time and be outside like they one of them. I feel like this is the time of the separation, man. Oh, look at y'all crying. This low-level energy. No, listen. Pause for a second, man. Y'all ain't following me long enough, man. You know where I come from. I'm from Oakland, California. I was born in St. Louis. I am the home of Choose Violence. You know what I mean? Even when our revolutions, Black Panthers, revolutionary, choose violence. Stop playing with him. Just because y'all see this on the internet and we teaching you about laws of the universe and how to think and hold high-level conversations, I think this shit been too cupcake for a long time. I love to see somebody speak from a strong mind. You ain't got to like it, man. This what real Kunta energy sound like. Take it or leave it. Y'all want to be on some kumbaya shit. How you gonna be friends with niggas who against the very thing you pushing? Stop it. I love that West Coast energy. Don't play with him. I love that. I love it. It ain't even got to be it. This ain't about no Kendrick and Drake. Nah. This about that warrior energy. If you outside for your people, be outside for them then. And this some shit I'm either play later on when we throwing our you feel me's and we outside. I just want y'all to know, like, I don't come from no square background. I come from where I come from, and I never played around about that. You know what I'm talking about? Just because we got God body energy, we represent the streets and the consciousness. Don't even play with him. And I feel like so long, this is why I like this so much. When Drake said that, you rapping like you trying to free the slave shit. I feel like that's the same thing the slave master ass niggas with media be trying to do when they be trying to portray consciousness like it's some soft fake woke hotep shit. And I hate it with a passion. Because y'all know we the ones that really be out there pushing the line, trying to get the mind, because the biggest issue with our people is the mind. It's what we digest. So even if somebody's just pushing the line in their music, they doing 1,000 times more than somebody who not. So I don't want to hear none of it. All excuses out the windows. I love it. Yeah, I love it. This is how I am 24/7. You know what I'm talking about? I just want y'all to know that. Y'all get it confused because I give you some value, but I love it because some of y'all need to go dish your inner self. Let's be honest. Some of y'all need to dish your inner self. You need to go to war with them. You need to battle with them. You need to have those kind of conversations and thoughts so you can elevate. I love it. Just want y'all to know that I love it. And I know everybody be trying to, we don't need this in hip hop. Yes, we do. Y'all just ain't got it to do it. Y'all ain't got the heart to do it. We need this. We need this. I love it. I love it. Come on, man. I got 7 brothers. You feel me? We come from that type of tribe where it's like, bruh, let's go. If this is a battle for the culture, let's go. Because we got a fucked up culture. And the reason y'all like fucked up shit is because we've been pushing anti-culture. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever control and run this culture is anti-culture. I just want to say that, period. If you the king of this culture right here, it's anti-culture. It's no value culture. It's no family culture. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no fucking culture. What is you talking about? So when motherfuckers be like, nigga got the culture, that's the fucking problem, because this ain't culture. This all anti-culture. You can't show me not one fucking part of this shit that's anti-culture. Ain't nothing low vibrational. You just don't know how to operate at a high level because y'all so used to being around devils and y'all don't even know how to speak any truth to power. You don't even know how to think from a different circumference. I don't even want to be around real ones. Some of y'all, man, so heavily indoctrinated that y'all children of vultures and you don't even know you little bird babies. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I know I ain't for everybody. Never been. And everybody know they get their cues from me. I ain't never had no sponsorship. Ain't never had no advertisement because I ain't safe enough for them. Because I ain't going to never fall in line with their national interests. You feel me? If you pro-culture, then you got to be anti the bullshit that they pushing. You know, with the shit that they rap about, I live. Come on with it. Shit they rap about, I live. May 4th, you know what I mean? 2023, I was at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? We packed it out on getting up people to a higher level. You can't say I don't live it. We went around the world. We did a whole tour doing this. Come on, man. I love it. I love it. See, some of y'all just ain't got it in you. Some of y'all really operating with that feminine agenda. So y'all hate when somebody speak on anything real. Some of y'all ain't been black your whole life and you got a black mother and father. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all got that warrior energy like Keys. We been waiting to be outside. It's just we got to assimilate so that we can keep our jobs. We got to assimilate so that the boss don't look at us a certain way. We got to assimilate because every time I have a conversation with my girl, her mind's so goddamn lost, I don't want to say nothing because she be with the agendas. Because her friends is with it. We got to say something. Look at Frio Creole. What is you talking about? You done lost your mind. Ain't no, you not even qualified to even speak to me in such a matter. Today is my birthday. I'm on my King Kunta type energy, man. I'm on my Shaka Zulu. I'm on my Hannibal Barker. I'm on my John Horse. You feel me? These are not even names y'all even know about. I'm on my Kwame Ture. Don't play with me today. Today is not one of those days. I wasn't expecting this. But when we turned up, we up there. Y'all, you ever come to my show, this the energy you go get. We be speaking truth regardless. What? Let's go. Y'all tell me y'all love the culture? Y'all love the way this shit is? Y'all love the way the industry is. And y'all don't want to see this shit get disrupted. You telling me you satisfied with the status quo and the way shit is currently. It's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you if you like, yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with these niggas not being real and these bitches not being nothing. And nobody being touched with no values and no morals and nothing. And everybody just cordial with each other and act like nothing going on. What are you talking about? You talking about being supportive of Kendrick before this beef? What are you talking about? First of all, shout out to Kendrick. I really do this in real life. I don't have to support nobody. People got to come support what we do. What is you talking about? We've really been outside. Like, we really been teaching the culture and pushing the culture. And it's a reason why everybody been following the blueprint that we pushed, because we intentionally did that so that people could step their game up. Come on, talking about I need to tap into who? They tap in with me. What is you saying? Come on, man. The West Coast know what it is. I lock in with him. Let's do it. Oh, man. Ah, man. Energy. I grew up in... Huh?
You gotta run it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run that one back. I'm gonna let Steve come in. We're gonna run it back one more time. Look, I really grew up in Oakland, California, where I seen black men with armies and money and power. So y'all gotta understand, you gotta forgive me because I grew up with something different that a lot of people didn't get to see. From my perspective is different. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all talking about who the best rapper. I don't care about none of that. I'm talking about the energy that's possessed. I'm talking about the energy that's possessed, because when the young ones look at this, and they say, oh, somebody won a battle because he was speaking about morals. He was talking to a person about being culture vulture and colonizer and all that different stuff. Man, and then they follow suit. Then we get something better. That's what I want to see. Y'all thinking this about Kendrick or Drake. No, this is about the energy that comes after, because it's a paradigm shift that's happening right now. Shout out to my brother D1. He was calling shit out immediately. I've been calling shit out immediately. You feel me? We've been on this type of time. This ain't nothing new. Kendrick is just making a soundtrack to what we talk about. Is you not listening? Have you ever not watched High Level Conversations? They just making a soundtrack to what we live and what we teach and what we move. What is you saying? This ain't nothing new. Oh man, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful birthday, man. What a wonderful born day. Shout out to my mama and my father for having me. I celebrate y'all today. Shout out to my creator, Allah God. Man, I celebrate today. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We've been pushing this for a minute, man. We've been working this for a minute. And listen, shout out to my brother because he make the best music. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm talking about? He really need to be up next. I'm gonna drop my. You want to see my album? You want to get it today for my birthday and everything? All you gotta do is comment album. We got a process that you can get, but that's only for the day. It's a secret process. Everybody don't get involved in it. You feel me? We built a community around it. I'm not going straight to the streams. I think that's the worst, most slave pimping shit that you can ever do. I think that they treat niggas like hoes over there. You feel me? So I just be speaking it straight up. I just happen to have a very great gift of communication, right? But do not partake that for what my spirit is. You feel me? My spirit is really it's a light versus dark world out there. My spirit is really like we need to get rid of a whole lot of infestations. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we need. Y'all don't even understand it. Y'all don't know yourself. You got to learn yourself deep enough to understand what side you should even be on. Once you learn yourself deep enough, then you can understand, like you can see farther in the future. I'll be looking far in the future and understanding things on a different level. We hip hop needs this. The complacency in hip hop has kept it at a stall for so long that we get nothing revolutionary. We get nothing good. We get nothing that invigorates the spirit of the soldiers and the warriors out there in the street. You gotta give the warriors a target to point at, and the target ain't Drake, right? The target is this anti-culture that's been pushed, right? Drake is not the target. It's the anti-culture that is now being paraded as culture. So people be like, who got the culture? What are you talking about? It ain't got nothing to do with that. They are vessels for something that's bigger than themselves. That's on the world stage that the babies are looking at. You know what I'm talking about? The babies are now looking at this and saying, what angle is he attacking them from? Oh, a moral angle? Oh, what he attacking them from? An ethnicity angle? What is that? You know what I'm talking about? Then they pick up that energy and they like, okay, next time that I diss my ops, I got to diss them from this angle. Like, what we talking about? Y'all might not understand it, so y'all can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not see it. Y'all can't understand it. But when you take a step back and you look at it beyond you being a fan, right? Beyond you enjoying music, like, what do you want for the world? And I think about what I want for the world. So therefore, I'm going to always view things at a completely different level. While people say it ain't that deep, music is as deep as it gets. Music is as deep as it gets. Music literally has a power over us on the way we move, the way we feel, the way we vibrate, the frequency that we emanate, what we transmit, and what we receive. Right? It has so much power. So music is a reason that they are able, right, to control the mind and the spirit. You play some drill music and your heart start beating and all of a sudden you're aggressive. You can't have no peace. Music matters. So y'all be talking, this ain't just entertainment. It's entrainment. It is entraining the mind. You feel me? So you gotta understand that music is way too powerful for that to be let in the hands of the enemies and you not go to war for the control of it. Niggas used to use music and cultural remedies and rituals to conjure the spirit. You feel me? There was different frequencies for everything. There's different vibes for everything, right? They play music in the back of music in movies so that they can get you to fear or they can get you excitement or they can get you emotional. Come on, man. Y'all just seen Who Cloned Tyrone. Better go watch that movie again and you're going to look at everything different. We've been talking about this. This ain't nothing new. Play that dot again, man. Play that again, man. Because I had conversations with people and they was talking what they was talking, but now it's different. Listen. Hey, it's my born day. I got a secret album that I've been letting people hear. Most people do not know about it. It's a project I call it The Living Album. That's not the album name, but the process is called The Living Album, where I actually let supporters and fans listen to it. And then they give me their feedback and it actually helps me with the process of the album before I ever put it out. And sometimes we add songs, we take them off, so you go hear stuff that the rest of the world ain't never heard. You feel me? So I appreciate everybody who got their album today. I appreciate everybody who's been locked in, giving me feedback. We put people in a private community. If you want it, all you got to do is comment album, and we locked in. Man, I'm a guy that don't... Listen, I know some people, they be like, how is he going to do music? How is he going to do this? Listen, man, what am I? You know what I mean? My brand is not based on what I do, it's based on who I am, right? And when you're in tune with yourself, you can use all your gifts to live. Remember that. All right, let me get some Kendrick. I gotta calm down and listen this time because I was so turned up. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Oh my God. Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for this? I've been waiting for this for a long time, y'all. And I'm about to get off. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And thank you for all of the birthday wishes and thank you for all of the love. My God. West Coast caught a body today. It wasn't even a body. He went and robbed a grave, picked it out, and then stumped on it. I just had a conversation with Rashad, and I told him, I said, this is what they not. I said, yeah, they not decoding that he dropped, you know what I mean? First of all, he mentioned Oakland. He dropped it on the West Coast beat, and he dropped it on my born day. Listen, you got to understand how things align. May the fourth be with you. You got to understand the process. You know what I'm talking about? It's a very powerful day. You know what I'm talking about? So it was one of them things to where the man through that West Coast, that Bay Area, though, that slapper on there, he sound like the boy. He sound like what's the ones out there? I forget their name at the moment, but it was everything we needed. And I said that he not about to come this time, because if you understand strategy, you got to read the book of Five Rings. Miyamoto Matsushima, whatever his name is, he wrote the book on how to properly utilize strategy. And one thing he coined was never fight yesterday's war. So the way that you won today doesn't mean that's the way you're going to win tomorrow. And he always knew how to do the unexpected. And he didn't fight each battle, right, the same. He fought every battle like, what is going to be the best move for this particular opponent? Just because I won the last one doesn't mean that I'm going to make the same move. So what is, you set things up. So you set it up to where everybody was like, oh my God, is he about to rap again on this slow beat? Because you don't do the expected, because it's easy for your opponent to counter the expected, right? And so what they do is they start playing chess with you. If I make this move to the left, then you got to make a move to the right, right? And so when you understand the way that you operate is that I'm going to do it to where he going to throw something I know that's going to slap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him play my game. I'm going to bring it over here with a completely different angle. I'm going to have a beat that is not a slapper beat and it's going to force people to listen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the sentiment to where people is going to be like, wait a minute. I liked it, but I ain't like the beat. And then he go drop another one where you gonna love the beat and it's a banger and he's still talking. So now you're able to get all roundedness. So that very thing that you was using as an excuse on why your favorite one, he took that, right, and he turned that around so he can get a W. And that W was a triple entendre because it also stood for West Coast. Anyway, that's 19 Keys breakdown, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all another time. Peace.